Hey students and teachers, just wanted to give you a quick video on how to multitask while on your iPad. Multitasking is where you can use two apps at the same time on the same screen. Now, this would be useful if you're trying to take notes and watch a video, or take notes in two different places, or you're reading an article and then taking notes on maybe Google Docs, things like that. That's where this could be helpful, and it's pretty simple. So I'll go ahead and show you how to do this. But one thing before I start is that this doesn't work with all apps. Now, there's not a list of which apps works and which apps don't. It's just kind of a trial and error that you can play with and figure out for yourself on which apps work for you and which apps don't work. Okay, so I'm just going to start with Safari. I've got the school website loaded up here, and it's pretty easy to start multitasking right away. So all you have to do is swipe up slowly from the bottom. Start in the black of your iPad off the screen, and then swipe up slowly to get the taskbar to pull up. Now, any app that's in the taskbar, you can begin to multitask with. So I'm going to pick Google Docs. All I have to do is hold down on it and then drag it up, and you see the little window pop up around it. Now, I can put it on either side of my screen. It doesn't matter. You can see though, when I put it over to the side of the screen, it'll give me a black space and it'll shift the other app over. So once I release it there, I see the little gray bar in the middle. There's a black line and then there's a gray bar in the middle of that, and I can move that to either side depending on how big I want either screen for either app to be. Okay, so there's the two screens. I can use them, no problem at all. Either side, doesn't matter. I don't have to click or touch. I can just swipe up and down, swipe left and right, whichever one, however it makes sense for me. Now, if I want my one app to be full screen and the other app to just kind of sit over the top of it, there's a gray bar at the top. And all I have to do is swipe down on that gray bar. Now my screen in the back is full, and then I have a screen on top with my Google Docs sitting right over the top of it. Okay, and if I want to put that back to where it's a split screen, I just swipe back up on that gray bar and it goes right back to where it was before. Now, if I want to stop multitasking, instead of killing both of the apps, I can just swipe down on the Google Docs where that gray bar is, and then just swipe it off to the right off my screen, and then I'm back to just using one app. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.